Hi, it's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we helped Astarion break free from his chains in Bashalaran, and we did that by retrieving the seal. And we took the seal that was trapping him, and we brought it to a Metheran, and we broke it in a blue flame. And then we came back and we chatted with him, and supposedly he has a choice now to either get vengeance against his master or live in peace. And I guess we'll have to see in the future what he chooses. Maybe the World of Warcraft lore will tell us. I'm actually interested to see what happens with Astarion in the future. But let's go back and speak with Thunderous Windweaver here. And we'll check out this quest called Tools of the Highborne. Hunter, a task I would ask of you. Have you seen the ruins of Metheran? We were just there yesterday. If not, you will find them on the eastern side of the main road, some ways to the south. Once they were the home of many powerful Highborne, now they are a testament to the destruction their dabblings produced. I have been told by the Sentinels that the spirits of the Highborne persist, and that they wield their ancient magical implements. Those relics must be appropriated, so that we might destroy them. So we have to retrieve 7 Highborne relics for Thunders. Alright, so I guess we gotta go get some relics. So let's go back to Metheran and get those. But it was interesting. It was a cool quest chain. I enjoyed it. It makes me think that Astarion, his master, is probably working with the Burning Legion due to how many demonic creatures are around Bashalaran now, guarding his prison, you can say. It'd be cool if we get to see Astarion in TBC. Maybe he'll help us against the Burning Legion. So I'm going to remember him. I'm going to try to remember him. There's a lot of lore in World of Warcraft, and it's hard to remember it all, but I'm going to try to remember Astarion. Maybe we'll get to see in the future if he avenges himself and gets vengeance against his master, or what he does in the story. It'd be kind of a shame if all he does is just, you know, disappears. That could happen too. We might never ever hear from him again. I'm actually interested to see what happens with him. I might look it up. So here we are. We're going back down to Metheran. And we will go there and slay some mobs. I'm also thinking about doing some BGs eventually. I think we will do some battleground soon. I didn't do that at all on Flag Carrier. And I think, and the main reason why I didn't do it on Flag Carrier is because when I started Flag Carrier, my Druid, it was Phase 1, and in Phase 1, there was no Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds came out in Phase 3, so I was probably around like level 30 or 40 something when Battlegrounds came out, so I was never able to participate in those. But that was one of the cool things about leveling my Druid, was I was able to participate in all 6 phases while leveling. I enjoyed that. This Hunter is going to be leveling throughout all of Phase 6, and I guess also Phase 1 of the TBC launch, whenever that is. So since we have Battlegrounds available, I think I'm going to be doing some Battlegrounds. And we will probably start at level 19, because there's brackets in Classic WoW, and I believe it goes from like 15 to 19. So you can start Battlegrounds at 15, I believe, and then 15 to 19. Then the next bracket will be I believe 20 to 29, and then it goes from increments of from 10 each time. So I think it would be like, or 9 maybe. I think it's 9. So we'll go from like 15 to 19, 20 to 29, 30 to 39, 40 to 49, and 50 to 59. And then once you're 60, you're in the 60 bracket. So this quest is going to be super easy. We were here yesterday and we were just dominating these mobs. I think we were going to have no trouble with them today. So I guess this is a green quest. So, should probably get rid of these gray quests, too. We have a lot of gray quests now. It's a shame we didn't ever get to do them. I wonder if these guys dropped a relic. So I guess we'll just use this episode as an episode where we, just collect herbs and get a little bit of XP. The goal is going to be to hit level 17. I think we can do that today. Alright, let's keep on running here. Keep on looking for these. What are these Highborns drop? Ooh, now we got 2. This should be good. Let's try to finish this guy off. It's funny how I can poison a ghost. I remember on my druid, I was never able to put bleeds on spirits, which makes sense. But I find it interesting that I'm able to poison them. Never. Okay, so it looks like these guys drop relics too. So that's good to know. Supposedly there's a bruiseweed over here. I don't think we'll be able to loot those yet. It's kind of a shame. We got a silver leaf over here, so we'll go get that. And I'm going to be interested to do BGs. I never really got to do battlegrounds on my warrior, or at all during Classic WoW, because there's one thing that really sucks about Classic WoW compared to retail, and that is specialization. Switching your specialization costs gold. And it was just way too expensive for me to do. The first time you do it is completely free, but over time it goes up, and eventually it costs 50 gold just to change your specialization. So if I wanted to change my specialization to a PvP specialization, it would cost me over time 50 gold just to be in a PvP spec. I always thought that kind of sucked. So, as a tank for my guild, I was never able to really PvP because it was just too expensive, and tanking alone is very expensive. Okay, so we have Lady Moongazer here, level 17 elite. I think we'll stay away from her. Do you think we could beat her? Well, one thing I do know, I don't know, she's level 17 elite, dude. Who's this one? Anaya Dawnrunner. Is she bad? It looks like she's bad. She's bad! Oh my gosh. Alright, we can take her out, dude. Let's finish the... You messed with the wrong guys. Look at her, she's running away. You think you're running from? Oh yeah! What a way to hit level 17, guys. Slaying Lady Moongazer. And we got the Bandit Cloak. We got the Bandit Cloak of Nature's Wrath. 16 armor, plus 4 nature spell damage. Let's put this bad boy on. It's a much better back piece than we got, so that's a big upgrade right there. Solid. I didn't think we'd be able to beat that elite, but Alberta, like, he's a beast. He didn't take any damage either. It was like nothing. I've literally made that elite feel like it was... They're super weak. Alright, so there we go. We've got another piece, a cloth piece. 21 armor. It's not better than our footman tunic. But I guess we'll put this on the auction house. We're getting a lot of loot today, guys. It's pretty good. It's good to get that back upgrade. Getting lucky with the drops. It's really good. But yeah, back to what I was saying about PvPing. It's very expensive. And I never really got to do it as much because I was main tank for my guild and just couldn't really afford it because being a tank is expensive. The consumes are pretty expensive, and just never had the time to PvP. But I think it'll be fun to do this on the Hunter. Every time we hit level like 19 or 29, 39, I'll make sure that I will go to the main city and I'll queue up, and then when I get in, we'll do a BG. And I did that a lot in my retail Let's Play. I made sure that I did battlegrounds from time to time. I actually started doing them a lot because I had a lot of fun. I'm also interested to see if I can get experience from doing battlegrounds. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, so Silverleaf back here, so we'll go this way. I don't think you get experience from doing battlegrounds, but I don't care. It'll just be like a tradition that we do it. Just something that we do, even if we don't get XP, because it'll be fun. We'll try them all out too. We'll do Arathi Basin, Warsong Gulch for sure, obviously. Turek Valley. Look at that, we got some pants, guys. Too bad we can't wear them because we don't have male specialization yet. Eventually we'll get that. Let's keep running up here. And we will pick up some Silverleaf. But yeah, it is good to know that I can change specs for free the first time, so if I make a mistake, I can always just change them. Okay, there we go. There's another Highborne. Let's see if we can blow them up. I think elites are not going to be that much of a challenge. Well, it depends on the elite. Elites are a challenge. But as a range class, I think they won't be that bad. Because I'll be able to kite them. And I also have my pet to take a lot of the damage for me. So there we go. We got all the Highborne relics. I guess I'll run around for a bit. And we'll make our way back. And I'll see if I can find some more herbs to pick. We're at 62. So our herbalism is going up, which is nice. We got some Forest Strider fledgling. Oh, we're running into the Blackwood camp. I forget what they call these guys. I can't believe I've already forgot. You see a ton of them in Fellwood. Oh my gosh. Got a little too close there. Nice taunt. Yeah, I don't know what these guys are called. I'm trying to remember right now. There's something with an F. That's what I remember. I forget, though. We got another hunter here. Or druid. Looked like a hunter. I assume this is like a popular zone to level in as a druid. He's level 12 and we're level 17. We're getting a little too high for this place. Clearly. Like a lot of these stuff's gray. The last quest was a breeze. So, I don't think we'll be here for too much longer. But I'll try to stay here at least. We'll try to stay here as long as we can. It'd be nice to stay here till level 19. And then I can just go to Darnassus and queue up for a battleground. But if we can't do that, then I guess we'll just travel to Stormwind for a bit, because I want to go to Westfall for a little bit. Some epic quests there that are Alliance only that I want to check out. And that'll be one hell of a journey, because we have to go... We do have the flight path, so it won't be that bad. It won't be like the run that we had to make from the wetlands all the way to that harbor. And then all the way over here to Darkshore. That was one hell of a mission. Alright, so let's have a little chat here with Thunderous Windweaver. And we will see what he has to say. Hopefully he's pleased with us. We have his materials. Tools of the Highborne. If only the tools of their undoing could have been destroyed in the cataclysm that destroyed our world. Nonetheless, we must do what we can to ensure that the horrors of our past are not repeated in the future. Though it is surely a figment of my imagination, I feel as though I can almost feel the taint of foul highborn magic upon them. I will have these destroyed so that their long dormant evil might never be released again. And we got ivy cuffs, which are solid. We keep just getting tons of loot, guys. That was really good. And our bags are getting quite full. So we're going to have to sell some stuff. So we got a lot of gear upgrades here, which is good. We needed that. But the problem is our bags are filling up. And we got a lot of stuff that I don't want to sell. I actually want to put this on the auction house. I think this stuff could sell for a couple silver. Not too much, but a little bit. Bird is happy, so we don't have to feed him. That would be a way for us to relieve some of our bag slots. Also, I could make some bandages. We could get rid of these linen bandages because they're trash. And we're gonna make a bunch of bandages right now. We'll make a bunch of heavies because we don't have a lot of space. We got to free up a little bit. Free up as much as we can because I want to be here for a little bit longer. And if I don't free up any space, then we're going to be forced to go back to Darnassus a little bit earlier than expected. We had a lot of stuff to sell. I'm going to try to use up these potions. We can make more potions as well. I think that might be a good idea. Our first aid's going up by a lot. We're going to be able to upgrade that, and we'll start using, I think, wool bandages. And then we'll be able to sell these heavy linens. This is also another decent way to make gold. If you didn't know, by making bandages, they actually sell for more to the vendor than the cloth. As you can see, this is like 4 silver. While the linen is only like, even though this is a 20 stack, but obviously, if you could imagine, obviously it's like double the price. So not only are you leveling up your first aid, you're making a little bit of gold too. So there we go. We've made all the linen bandages we can. We're at 75. But I'm going to call it here, guys. That's the end of the episode. I guess next episode we will keep questing throughout Darkshore. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.